as is Roy Krishna, who scored 21 goals for ATK Mohun Bagan across the last 2 seasons. Dimi Petratos is back in alongside Liston and Ashik. Super Saturday doubleheader. Ashwin is the referee, and we're underway with Bengaluru in their familiar blue in a change strip of all white tonight for ATK Mohun Bagan. Well, that's given away cheaply, and a real chance. Good save by Vishal Kaid, but what a chance for Javi Hernandez against his former club. He could hardly believe his luck. Bengaluru haven't capitalised.
He has so much quality, and we saw his goal the other day, that you think he's got to score here. It's on his unfavoured right foot, but he's one-on-one.
Undoubtedly, they've either let you go or they've sold you, which means the club don't want you.
It's Ashik. Done well to get that ball across. It was an awkward one for Gurpreet, who just pushes it behind.
Good decision. Ashik gets in behind and shows his pace and his trickery. Just a little bit too close to the keeper.
Subashish. Looking on the score sheet recently, that late winner against North East United. Here he is again, looking to provide. This time it's a good ball. It's just a fraction too high for Liston Colasso.
Liston went a fraction early. Have a look. Buttia doesn't know he's there. He's looked over his left shoulder, and Liston pops up on his right shoulder and just bends that run to stay on side in between him and Jovanovic, and it's just a fraction too high. Good play and better from ATK Mohun Bagan. Liston just a fraction too early.
Hernandez pursued by Lenny. It's a great ball forward for Roshan, but Vishal Kaid was quickly off the line to gather.
Just slightly heavy from Javi, but this is what we like about Javi. He picks the ball up in between the lines and he starts running at players, and he shoved Hamill in there, and Roshan.
Of course, with Florentin Pogba injured as well, it could pose a little bit of a defensive headache for Juan Ferrando. That's another good delivery by Javi Hernandez, but it almost caught out Vishal Kaid, who had to backtrack.
That's comfortable in the end. They always say the keeper should take it at its highest point.
Bengaluru give possession away. It's Hugo Bumu. Pulls the shot across the face of goal. He's not afraid to shoot from a long way out, Hugo Bumu, but on that occasion he doesn't hit the target.
It's good work from McHugh in the middle of the park to win it back. And then Bumu has all that space to move into.
Given away to Suresh. Sunil Chetri, long way from goal. Vishal Kaid had his body right behind it, positioning right that time, and it goes down as another Bengaluru effort on target.
Sunil Chetri, I think he only had one thing on his mind there when he picked that ball up. He had that little bit of space, he moved into it. First half has flown by. Should be a cracker of a second.
The most fouls we've had in a first half of the Hero ISL this season. Chetri and McHugh have worked hard for their respective teams. Bengaluru did have the 2 efforts on target. Hugo Bumu has tried his best to create. As yet, Gurpreet hasn't been tested on his 100th appearance. Half-time at the Shrikant Arena. It's Bengaluru FC 0, ATK Mohun Bagan 0. Just the 1 yellow card in the first half for Brendan Hamill, and it's an expensive one as far as he's concerned, because it means he will be suspended for the next match, having become... Here's Roy Krishna, turning back inside. Offside, and it bobbled and wide without testing Vishal Kaid.
Good work again from Pravir Das, just flicked down into that channel area. Nice little chop back from Roy Krishna. Just couldn't get the finish. Hamill closing that space, gets done there, but then just gets enough of his body back across and forces Krishna to take it early.
So full of tricks, Hugo Bumu. Dimi Petratos. It's it in again towards Subashish, who was the furthest man forward.
And pushed and bombed on there, hadn't he? Subasic wanting to try and get on the end of something. Great defending at that far post. Feel that there's going to be a clash of heads, but Pravir Das making sure that Subasic doesn't get that free header. Sometimes that's what you need.
Not a good ball. Suresh is back there to cut that one out comfortably, although they've won it back here. ATK Mohun Bagan. Bumu. It's Petratos trying to make room for the shot. Petratos! Brilliantly done! Finally we have the breakthrough, and it's Dimi Petratos who scored that fantastic hat-trick against Kerala, who gets the opening goal of the game. And the travelling supporters are on their feet, and when Ferrando's side take the lead, it's Petratos' 4th goal of the season. Centurion Gurpreet beat, no clean sheet for him. and it was a moment of quality that's illuminated this game at the Shrikanta River. The Mariners lead by 1-0.
Have they been shackled so far in this game? Yes. But when you have a little bit of magic like this, Petratos drops the shoulder, creates the yard for himself. It's another assist from Bumu, but take nothing away from that finish. Petratos there just checks it back onto his favoured right foot and just whips it into that far post. Look at the emotion there on Juan Ferrando. He looks like he's going to explode. He really, really does. But Petratos is the man that's made the difference at the moment. Now that will open this game up.
Very strong at the back so far. Oh, he's given away again. It's Krishna! Oh, he's put it wide. What a chance.
Because yet again, the ball bounced into the middle of the park there. It's a mistake from Lenny, and Krishna just tried to tuck it into that far corner. Bodies all over the place.
Suresh. Javi Hernandez, lovely ball. It's Sima! Oh, he's hit the ball. What a chance for his opening goal. Javi Hernandez keeps it alive though. What a chance for the substitute. First touch.
Great play. How about this for a flick from Javi? There, he just plays it a little bit too far forwards and has to stick a toe at it. Just pokes it. Rattles the woodwork.
Bengaluru, it's on for Jovanovic, who stayed forward. Three blue shirts racing to get through the middle. All the way to the back post. Chingan's there, who collides with his own player.
Seems a lot more urgency. Jovanovic just gets the lucky deflection there.
It's backed by Kian, who was working hard in midfield to make sure there was no forward movement on the ball. Bit of space here, though, for Suresh. Launched into the box towards Krishna Vishal. Keith comes in, goes straight through a crowd of players with a good solid punch. And there goes the full-time whistle. And ATK Mohun Bagan have held on for just their second away win of the season. A stunning goal from Dimi Petratos proved to be the match winner. A great performance all round by ATK Mohun Bagan. It was a bit stop-start in the first half with all those fouls, but in the second half there was a bit more flow to the game. And midway through that second half, that effort from Petratos illuminated